So one of the really cool things that we're doing with the Academy, right, as we prepare for this event that's coming up in October, is that as you go through this principal class on mentalism, right, and you've got to make the notes on what it is you want to do different so that you present in a different way. So when you do a reshoot of this, the camera's a little closer, the video is a little bit crisper, the sound is a little bit better, but you have a little bit more confidence too. And so that's why you're going to be training with Gordon or Paul Gordon over the next couple of days, is because when you talk to him about how you're presenting it, he'll give you the tips on being more confident. He'll do the thing for you, like not for you, but like give you the expressive kind of capacity to fill in the blank. Right. So there's less downtime and it's more engaging in how you come to the table with what you prepare. Right. So instead of you looking at your notes or at, at the teleprompter that's on the screen,
right,
it gives you that confidence to go off script. So that you know what's about to fall out of your face hole is still in congruency and you can trust it, but you don't have to write the notes about it. So you don't have to plan as much, but you still have to structure. You just don't have to.
That's what I was doing. If you noticed, because I was like, I kind of got like, oh shit, because that thing stopped where the prompter thing stopped working. That's why I like at the closer to the end, I was like, oh, I know the rest of it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
that right there, that was the crowning moment that brought me the most amount of joy in that whole thing, is because it's like, we did this, we trained on this, like, that material,
right?
And you were free flowing with it, like you did the gestures for the tree and everything, like that is just, yes, more of that, man. Get you more of that. So as you go through and you've got these engaging Hermetics classes, that people can be like, okay, well, substantial reality, right? You take a glass of water and you say, by the power of the gates of water. Now it is a substantial glass of water because it has been filled with an intellectual thing, right? And so when we're blessing food, when we're blessing all of these things to do the Eucharist, right?
Right.
Of course, it's a perfect example because it's the biggest mass everybody-ish knows, right? Or knows of.
Mostly, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the whole zombie Jesus thing, like get your zombie Jesus dinner, like blood and flesh, like sounds delicious.
Zombie Jesus.
Right? And yes, so why do you want to eat the blood and the flesh when you could just think like them instead? Okay, like, can we not with the whole gruesome aspect of our practice? Can we just not with that?
And that's the thing. People don't understand that if you knew what that man knew, you could do the same thing.
Right.
We all have. That's why when he said you can do things like I do, but you can do greater things. He was basically telling them, look, if you learn this, you can do greater things than I did while I was here. You know what I mean? Like, people just don't get it. We are all part of that divine spark. We all have that ability. It's just been robbed from us, so people don't know. And then people like me that are like, oh wow, and then come to find out, then we're the ones that are hush, shut up, and it's gonna be hard shutting me up.
Excellent. Excellent. I look forward to see what comes.